Most thermal optics feel like you are lugging around a brick, but this thing is honestly shocking when you first pick it up. It is barely larger than a standard deck of cards and weighs less than a cup of coffee. You could easily forget it is even in your pocket until you actually need it. That is the real draw here. It is not just about the size, though. It is about how much power they managed to cram into such a tiny frame. The 12-micron core is snappy, and that 60 Hz refresh rate makes a massive difference. When you are moving or tracking something, the image stays fluid instead of stuttering like some of the older, cheaper units out there. It feels smooth, almost like looking through a high-end camera viewfinder. The OLED display is sharp enough that you are not squinting to make out details, and the iconography is tucked away nicely so it does not clutter your view of the woods or the street. Using it is pretty straightforward too. There are only 3 buttons to worry about, which is a relief because nobody wants to fumble through a complex menu system when it is pitch black outside. You can record video with a single tap, which is great for capturing those moments you would otherwise just have to describe to people later. Now, because it is so small, the battery life is not going to last you through a week-long expedition without a few spares in your bag. It runs on those CR123A batteries, which are easy to find, but you will definitely want to keep a stash handy if you're planning on being out all night. Also, since it is a fixed focus setup, you lose that fine-tuned control you might get on a larger, more expensive optic, but for the sake of portability, it is a trade-off that makes total sense. The fact that you can just slap this onto a helmet mount and go hands-free is probably the best part. It turns into this lightweight, tactical tool that just stays out of your way. It is not trying to be a long-range sniper scope, but for a compact, go-anywhere thermal, it is punching way above its weight class. If you value mobility over everything else, this is probably the most practical piece of gear you could add to your kit right now. It is simple, it is fast, and it actually works exactly how you want it to.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.